We have numerous people from numerous backgrounds, ethnic and cultural, and they have a lot of things to bring to the community. So I see it as a melting pot. I hope the mural is able to make a difference and a change in many people's lives, not just young people, but the community overall. Because our young people here get such a bad image. The generation in general of young people get such a bad image that, you know, they're like so quote unquote the lost generation. So I would like to see, you know, young people displayed in a positive image versus a negative. So I guess you know, maybe a young person, you know, obtaining a college degree, a young person, you know, getting a doctorate. So it's not so all they can do is fight crime, you know, have, you know, being criminals and the young people with the pants and selling drugs and shooting each other, something in a more positive light. I guess the thing that would be most proud is probably the, I guess the community resources and sort of kind of how we sort of kind of all unite together. And I guess the big part is the church. Like this has been, I grew up in this church, so it's like sort of kind of like the church family. So that's what makes me proud of it. Despite what they may hear on the news in terms of crime and everything, there is still a good area. It's still some, you know, nice people here, good people here that we have a great support system. You just have to sort of kind of know where to go and where to turn. And that it's not a bad place at all. I mean, what the media portrays or says about Frankfurt, I mean, that's just one aspect of Frankfurt, but some of the positive things that go on, such as certain things that happen in this church and other churches, aren't promoted as much. So there are some good resources here. For the young people, we do have the Boys and Girls Club, which is a great resource. We have the Frankfurt Chargers, which is our football league, to sort of kind of keep the young people off the streets, to keep them involved and engaged. We also have the PAL that, you know, a lot of people don't know, realize for the young people. So we have a lot of things that aren't utilized. And I think it's basically people aren't educated about how to obtain resources and where to get them. I know at one point in time, Frankfurt did have sort of kind of like Frankfurt Day, where it was like they closed Frankfurt Avenue and they had different venues and different resource tables. They had different activities for families. They had sort of kind of like a moon bounce and things like that for the families to do as a unit. So I think that'd be another good thing to put it all out there and have resource. Everybody has their own table or booth just to say, this is what I have, these are the resources I have, these are supports I have, so everybody sort of kind of knows what's in the area. And then there's so many new people fluctuating to the area that they are unaware of what's here. If you would have a day like that and you have a person who's in need of a job, it may be a temp agency that's in the area or the Earn Center could be promoted and say, okay, this is what we have. We also have the Wedge, what a lot of people are not aware of, a mental health resource that's right in the area that, you know, if you have a person or child that may be in need of mental health, they don't have to go all the way outside of Frankfurt to here. So I think it'll help make people aware of things like that and to engage so the area can be more of a unit and it's not like, okay, I just moved here and I don't know anything about it and I'm just going all over the place for everything. So I guess it gives people a sense of foundation if they know what's around them. Frankfurt is a melting pot.